education. That is a beautiful one. So what have you been doing? I think I can now hide my face while you will continue to see your face because you are the one on the hot seat.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I have participated in various activities that has really deepened my understanding about this learning, adult learning and community development, such as we've gone on a community mobilization and sensitization on gender-based violence. We've gone on awareness campaign on adult education to increase enrollment. So we go on supervision, weekly supervision, to make sure that the adult learners receive quality education, and also that the instructors are following quality teaching method that is suited for adult education. Okay, during our supervision and routine supervision, we discovered that we were able to identify some centers that are not really active. So we made effort to revive those centers by community engagement, encouraging participation, and also supporting the instructors. Another thing we've done here is empowerment programs, empowerment of people living with disability and vulnerable people, including vocational training and setup support. So those are basically what we've done. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello? Sir, please, are you hearing me? Hello? Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Sorry, Nsima. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
I think I got logged out after I logged in. I heard when you are talking about going to community to do sensitization, then going to do supervision to make sure that the type of education that is received by this adult is a quality one. I think that was the last place I had when you were doing your presentation before I got yanked off. So can you, yes, bring me up to speed to other things you're able to say.
Okay. So I should continue from there.
Yeah.
Okay, during our supervision, we identify some of the centers that were inactive. So we made effort to revive those centers by community engagement, encouraging participation, and also supporting the facilitators. So we also did handle empowerment programs there for vulnerable people and people living with disabilities, including vocational training and setup support. So those were the things I did.
Okay. Can you, in the form of analogy, what is the relevance of this agency to social work practice?
So I'm not getting your breaking.
The relevance of the agency where you go to promote adult education. What is the relevance of this agency to social work practice?
So they've been able to enroll learners to help them. Like some of them, they cannot read or write. When they go out, for example, going to banks, they will be able to write their names, check their accounts. Some of them, they don't know how to read signage. They cannot even use their phones. They go, if they want to make call, they go meet people to help them. So it is relevant. It has really helped them to be able to write their names. If they go out, they can read signage, they know what they are doing, they can know their whereabouts. So those are basically the relevance.
So from what you are saying, you see this agency as contributing their own quota in promoting mass literacy, which is an aspect of social work. When we talk about social work education, providing people capacity to be able to develop themselves, become self-reliant, handling some certain issues. Okay, what are the challenges you were able to face during your experience?
Okay, sir. We had a couple of challenges, like low participation, where people were reluctant to come out. Some of them will tell you, my government are not paying me. They're not paying us. Why should I come to school? When I'm supposed to be in my farm, when I'm supposed to be in the market selling. So participation there was low. And then another issue we had was challenge we had was lack of writing materials. Some of them that really want to study will come and say, we don't have writing materials, we don't have books, we don't have pens. And another problem was the learning environment. Like this training season, when you go to the classes are leaking, no seats. Another problem, another challenge we also had was language. Some of them, or in short, almost all they don't understand English. So you have to adjust to the local language. Thank you, sir.
Do you understand their local language?
Yes, I speak their local language, the local language.
Okay, speak their local language. So, yes. But if, for example, you're unable to understand their local language, what would you have done?
I would have made use the interpreter to help me interpret for them to understand.
So for your mind, you feel you're answering my question correctly?
I've attempted.
Okay, thank you very much, Sima, for your experience, your agency. I think let me allow you to go so that we manage time, and I am actually kind of surprised. First person that I'm seeing that has gone to a place that is promoting adult education as a place of a practicum. So that is it. Did you encounter any ethical issues while doing your field work?
Okay, so actually the issues we actually encountered was here in the council. Like some of these programs we had here, the politicians were really trying to hijack the programs, like the empowerment we had. They tried hijacking, they didn't allow it to run the way it's supposed to run. Like the aspect of selecting the vulnerables, they will try to influence it to put fixing their people. So those were the major things I noticed.
Okay. The agency also do empowerment for vulnerable groups.
Yeah, it was organized by the wife of the chairman of the council.
If it is organized by the wife of the chairman of the local government council, then that is a political activity. Or did they give you people 100% authority to select the vulnerable?
Well, sir, it was done in ward basis. But the people here, like the councillors who work, they will not allow it to come from the wards. They were trying to influence it to put the people that they are closer, they are related
to. Okay. What is the major learning point for you during this practical experience? The major learning point. Something you can say that this is the takeaway from me from this practical experience.
I didn't get you.
The major takeaway from you, a learning point. What is the learning point for you with this practical experience?
Hello?
1 minute, if you can hear me. I'm saying, what is the major takeaway for you? The major learning point for you throughout your practical experience?
Okay, I have been able to learn. I have been able to learn to gain confidence and also improve my skills of communication and engagement. And above all, I have been able to be more patient and respectful when dealing with people.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Nsima, for that presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
You have a wonderful day ahead.
Same. Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay. We are done with Nsima. The next person on the Stella Willoughby, are you here? Stella Willoughby. Stella Willoughby is not here. So let's make progress. In her place, Janice, are you here?
I'm here, sir.
Janice, okay, please, pardon me, I need to just make a quick swap because Stella Willoughby is not here. Janice communicated me earlier concerning the terrain where she was and how early they closed for work. So since Stella Willoughby is not here, I was trying to see if we can manage time to finish before 3. Since Stella is not here, let us take Janice. Janice, you are the one that started me up about the time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can we have you? Is your supervisor there?
She is, sir.
Okay, let me unmask myself so that we see. Okay. Is this your supervisor? This is Janice.
My supervisor.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Janice, are you sure I can hear this language? Are you going to be an interpreter?
She's her first language is.
Good afternoon, my sir.
How are you?
I'm trying my best.
Thank you very much. I want to sincerely thank you for accepting our student to do her practicum in your agency.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. It's good. I'm happy we can communicate. The Institute did not take this for granted, and we really appreciate you so much.
Okay, thank you, Papa.
Yeah. Can you, just briefly, tell me your experience with Janice while in your agency?
Okay, our agency, the name of our agency, let me tell you, is in how did I will tell you, I will say it in French. Centre National de Réhabilitation des Personnes Handicapées, meaning National Center for Disability Persons. I don't know if you are getting me.
Yes, very well.
All right. Here, I work as a social worker.
Okay.
Yeah. And we take attention for patients who are in rehabilitation in the center, those who are admitted in the center as a pensionnaire, les pensionnaires.
Okay.
Voilà. Donc, nous nous occupons donc des malades qui sont internés. Donc, on leur apporte un accompagnement psychosocial.
So he is saying that he's describing more of her role, the role of this unit of social work, that we manage in patients who come in with disabilities, accompaniment social, that's psychosocial care to inpatients who are admitted in the facility.
Yeah, with their families.
So they are in charge, the unit handles all their psychosocial needs.
For the patients and their families.
Yes, for clients and the families. Ils demandaient expérience avec travailler.
Ah, ok. Oh, avec elle, je n'ai pas vraiment de problème. She's very accommodated.
Okay.
Accommodée au milieu. On ne dirait pas qu'elle n'a jamais fait le service social. Donc,
that she's adaptive, so you cannot tell that she's just a social work student who is on Practicum.
Yeah.
Elles sont vraiment adaptées à tous les milieux. Vous savez que on peut.
So that she just fitted into the system and worked with the social worker.
Donc, ce qui fait que là où je suis là maintenant, je peux lui confier carrément le travail sans avoir peur, sans inquiétude.
So she's saying where she is right now, she can hand over a task to me without bothering whether it will be done or not done.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Madam, very much for your kind word for our friends. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye. See you. Let me talk to Janice.
All right.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Okay, sir.
You are
sorry for that. Cameroon is French English.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I wish I could understand the French very well. Maybe after this, I may decide to take a crash course in some languages, because you may never know where you are going to find yourself tomorrow. You understand?
Yes.
So actually, we are supposed, since he has French, get an independent person. But I want to trust that whatever thing she was saying, because even when you are interpreting what she was saying, there are some body languages I will observe from her body. I will not say, no, this woman is saying the different thing, and Janice is interpreting another one. But
she understands English very well. It's just that she doesn't speak fluent.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Janice. So you work with a center for people with a disability, providing psychosocial support for them, from what I learned, she said, not only for them, but for their family. That makes the service holistic, because if you provide only for the person with disability, sometimes when somebody is sick or facing some challenges, the burden is on the caregivers. You understand? It is good that your center is taking care of those who are physically challenged, and also seeing how they can provide support for their families. Because at the end of the day, when those people went back home, it is the family that will still take care of them, so that they give them some information about how they can manage such individuals. So in your own term, what other things were you able to accomplish? Let me hide my face.
Okay, sir. So, like she said, for now, I work with her directly in the unit that handles inpatients. So they handle intake of patients and then managing them within those who are on admission. Generally, the facility offers a very holistic care and support for people with various forms of disability within Central Africa. Now, so they come in with surgical needs, booked elective surgeries, mostly elective. There's no emergency here. So elective corrective surgeries like amputation, and other fixations, internal fixations, external fixations for chronic complicated fracture or fractures. Yes. So, and when they come in like that, broken physically, broken emotionally, wondering if the surgery will be okay, whether they will be able to walk again, whether they will be able to, so they come in mostly very, very broken emotionally. And the social work department ensures that they understand what surgery they are going to do and evaluate the patient's readiness, psychological readiness for the surgery. A holistic team participates in what they call admission council, which is a team of doctors, the surgeon, psychologists, the physiotherapists, social workers, nurses. It is this team within the admission unit that takes the final decision whether this particular client should be admitted for education, for their either rehabilitative education or for surgical intervention. It's the doctor who sees the patient outside on outpatient basis and decides that this patient should be admitted for so thing. It's not the one who will make that final decision. So that decision happens when the council of admission meets. The psychologist will say, okay, we should take, the social worker will look and say, okay, it's okay. Then they admit. And then at that point, the social work unit ensures that the patient is psychologically ready for the surgery. Like we had a case, it was a story shared by one of our staff, how important it is that this patient came in and his chronic fracture needed amputation. And the patient says, no, he doesn't want to be amputated. If they touch me, if they remove my leg, I will go with the leg, because what happens, they amputate, then give the extracted limb to the family for burial. So it's a very serious situation. In that case, the patient did not want. So, but it's like family took the initiative to sign consent and they did the surgery. The surgery went well, patient came out well, but died after, because he had said he was not ready for the surgery. So the importance of the social worker in this kind of situation is to journey with the patient emotionally, psychologically, until they get to the point where they want the surgery. So that's overall what we do. The unit, other side social work unit handle community interventions, like the patient have been discharged. How are they coping within the community? Are they fitting back into activities? Do they need any intervention outside the hospital setting? Things like that. So those are the things the social work units, various units are doing.
So the last point you talked about makes so much references to reintegration, is it not?
Sir?
The last point you talked so much about reintegration, reintegrating the person into the
Yes.
society where he or she was part of before the
Yes.
surgery or the other intervention that you have provided for. So now, what are the major, you've talked about those who are not psychologically prepared to have surgery, for those who will have surgery. What other, these people, do they face stigma, stereotype in their environment? How are you able to deal with it?
Sorry, the line, there was a breakage.
So I'm saying these people who are in this center, do they face problem of things like stereotype or stigma?
Of course, sir, they do. They do a lot
and how are you able to address those challenges of stigma and stereotypes?
In my current experience, since we're with I didn't go with the community intervention unit. We didn't go. I've not gone out with them. I was by organizational decision. just asked to work here and just collaborate with them in hearing how they do it or what they do. So what the head of that unit told me is that when they do a lot of community sensitization programs about disability and all. But one of the very big thing that has helped handle stigma, even for those who are coming, is when they come into a facility that handles persons with disability and discover that over 60% or almost, I have not done the findings, but a lot of the people working in the facility are persons with disability. Some of them are working from their wheelchair. Some of them, like the assistant director, he's working from his wheelchair, and the other people with visual disability, auditory disabilities, are administrative staff. So when these clients come and see for themselves that, wow, this person is not seeing, he's purely blind, but he's an administrator working with Braille and things like that, that has helped reduce the stigma, because people are like, wow, so blind, but he's okay, he's making money, he's married, he has family, working on wheelchair, permanently on wheelchair, but he has a family, 3 kids, he's married to a beautiful wife. So all those things help handle stigma. The kind of stigma that we try to touch within this complex is more of internalized stigma for the person himself. It's true, they see all these things, but they still have what perceived, or would they, even though it's like this, would people not talk? So with psychotherapy for that individual helps, deal with that particular one.
Okay. Are there ethical challenges that you have faced as a result of having this experience? Are there places where you have issues of ethical dilemma? Can you lead us to that?
There's something I wanted to even add, which my supervisor just interjected, that we handle here, but I did not meet it. There's a school that handles persons with all kinds of disability here.
Okay.
But they're presently on holidays.
Is it okay? Okay, that is a school. Okay, it's like a school for people with a disability, all kind of disability.
Yes, and it's an inclusive school. The other people are there and all, but a lot of the students are students with disabilities.
Yes, I think I now understand. Trying to address the problem of stigma and the stereotype. So when it is an inclusive environment where people with disability are those who are perceived not to be people with physical disability, when they mix, they play, you understand, it reduces those. And because again, some of these people who are people with disability, occupy some of the positions we talked about, is like a kind of motivation. You understand? They model to those who are passing through that condition that this is not the end of life.
It's not the end of.
Yeah. So, Janice, the last question for you. You have done well. Let me put it that way. And I like the experience you are sharing. Just that yesterday I was having class. I don't know whether you were in my class yesterday. Were you in the class?
I didn't want to. I'm that student that always talks, and this semester I tried to be a bit quiet. I mean, I always share, and this semester I was like,
No.
Then yesterday I was not well.
I was asking whether you were in class yesterday. I don't know why you are defending yourself.
I was.
It's okay. It's okay. So, what is the learning point for you with this field experience?
For me, I saw the very crucial need to have a holistic approach to managing individuals with disabilities. Sometimes let's say like the Ayaba Orthopedic Hospital in Yaba, in Lagos, because I lived in Nigeria for 28 years. Sorry, at Igbobi.
Yeah, okay.
So Igbobi they handle a lot of surgeries. There's not much emphasis except if it's there now. But when I was there, I used to go there for the emphasis on psychosocial support wasn't that strong. They're very good with all surgical management, post-op management. But here, looking at this context where they're doing both the orthopedic bed, a whole lot of emphasis on psychosocial support. For me, I've seen what difference that has made for the people living with disabilities or dealing with, families dealing with individuals living with disabilities. Getting the family, like now we have a program that's coming up where they will train caregivers, that's family, on some skill, how to generate income to help their family members who have disability while they are unable to work. So I've seen the impact of that holistic approach in care and support for people with disability. For me, it's something I'm taking with me.
So from the point you are sharing, there is that holistic rehabilitation approach.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because I understand where you are going. If you go to orthopedic hospital, they will say, this person needed this person need to be amputated. They do that. Nobody was focusing effort on the psychosocial support. And also that brings me to a field that I love so much in social work, the rehabilitation field. And that is some of the issues I run into students. When I ask them, is there anything like social disability? Many of them will shout no. But from what you are saying now, when somebody can actually be socially disabled, despite the fact that the person all look fit as an individual. But what you have done in your agency is to combine both physical rehabilitation and a kind of psychotherapy to make sure that the mindset of such individuals who are passing through these challenges do not lose hope in life.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Any other thing you want to tell us so that I let you go?
No, I'm good. Thank you. If you are good with me, I'm good. Thank you.
You are still being very conservative with knowledge, but there is no problem. I take it off from there.
I'm taking into consideration time and my other colleagues.
It's fine. It's fine. It's nice speaking with you from this part of Africa. So we have done an interboundary supervision. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Within 5 or 10 minutes now, I've been to Cameroon and I'm now back to Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome. Yeah, my warm regards to your supervisor.
Sir?
My warm regards to your supervisor.
You
My
hear?
greeting to your supervisor. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. She said I should greet you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Bye-bye, sir. Yes,
all right. Okay, who do we have next on the list? Caroline. I saw Caroline. Caroline, are you there?
Yes, I am, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Caroline, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah, your good is sounding as if it is formal. Seems as if you are not very good. You sounded I'm good. In Nigeria, when they ask you how are you, it is a custom or a tradition to say I am good. So, Caroline, how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm fine, thank you, sir.
So, I can see you are in your agency.
Yes, I am, sir.
Are you wearing scrub?
Yes, sir. That's wearing.
That is a good one. Can I? Okay, let me unmask myself so that I speak with your supervisor.
Yes, sir. There she is, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Madam, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to have you on our platform.
Am I supposed to say?
I say
I'm not supposed to say same here, sir, but meeting you.
It's okay, but Caroline has been working with you guys for some time now, is it not?
Yes, she has been with us since 11th of
June.
1st June, yes.
Yeah. So I want to thank you on behalf of the chartered. My name is Ferdinand, by the way. and I am from Chartered Institute of Social Work Practitioners of Nigeria. So I want to thank your organization for accepting Caroline to do her practicum experience in your agency. We don't take it for granted. We really appreciate that.
It's a pleasure, sir.
Okay. Can you give us a little intel? Just more 10. Caroline is not doing very well when she was doing practicum.
No, she's doing very well. I can't.
No. Now I requested for a different thing. You're giving me a different thing. I want that one that she's not doing very well.
No, she's actually doing. I can't say any other thing because she's doing well.
So what has the experience? What has it been like?
For me, okay, here we have a lot of students coming in for us here.
Okay.
So what about Caroline is that she pays attention to this. So you could see the dedication. She's enjoying the work. Unlike other people that let me just do this practical to fulfill righteousness so that I can get certificates and get out of this place. But she's doing it. You can see she's enjoying. So
I saw her on scrub. Did you people force her to wear that?
She has to wear it. If not, she cannot be in this premises.
Beautiful. I like that aspect because some agencies are like that.
Yes.
They have uniform. If you want to work with them, you need to wear the uniform. Beautiful. So, what is your name? You know my name. Maybe you may have forgotten, but I didn't know your name.
Sorry for that.
It's all right.
My name is Kaliat.
What?
My name is Kaliat.
Alia. Okay, good to have you on our platform. Let me now speak to Caroline, then ask her one or two questions to pull her leg, to know one or two things she has been able to do while she is with you guys. Thank you very much once again.
Okay. Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Caroline.
Yes, sir.
Alia said that she's not the person that is supposed to talk. Did you go and bribe somebody that will say very beautiful things about you?
Okay, sir. She's the one that's supposed to, one of the things that's here.
It's all right. It's all right. I don't have, once the person is working in the agency and the person knows you very well, I don't really have problem with that. So, Caroline, how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm very fine. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you are the one that is sharing experience with us in the class yesterday?
Yes, I am the one.
Good to see you live and direct. So, what has been happening? Do you have more things to say?
Well, sir. Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, I have been, like I said, this is the nursing care home, and I have been involved in nursing care basically for people who have different old people who cannot take care of themselves, bathing them, we change them. Like I said, the talk that I had was that some elderly people wear backpacks. I've heard about it, but I just making up story, but I saw that it's real. So the first thing that happened to me was accepting them the way they are and being able to relate the inabilities that we have.
Caroline, it's like you're breaking. You're not flowing very well. I don't know why.
Maybe it's the network, sir.
Do you need to, I've seen you actually, do you need to off the video so that let's know whether this thing will get better?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
yes,
yeah.
sir. Okay, sir.
So now, are there ethical issues that you have to deal with while doing your practical experience?
Yes, sir. I will say one that is a bit personal, and that is one of the clients. She told me that she wanted to wear a particular cloth. she told me, and I said yes. But the second carer told me that she's been wearing clothes for 2 days, that I should not allow her to wear it, that I take it to the laundry. So I took it to the laundry. I finished bathing her. Now said, "Where is my cloth?" I now pretended I didn't know where it was. She now started shouting. She was so angry. She said, "I told you that's the dress I want to wear." We started appealing. I said, she said she's not going to wear. I should go and bring that. So the carer now went and brought the clothes wet. When she saw it, she now calmed down. So the ethical issue here is that I needed to have taken her informed consent. I needed to have taken her consent before I did that. But we were acting in good faith that she's been wearing this particular dress for many days, that we should change her. So that was one that I saw, and I learned that you don't go against the instructions they give you. It's whatever they say they want that you do. Then I noticed another person, the elderly man. I saw him having some special interest in me. If I greet him, I stretch forth my hands, he will want to pull me to himself. Then I knew that this is transference, and I had to do counter transference. I now maintained distance, allowing other people to go and feed him and all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, what is happening is what happens in every human interaction. And it is good you are able to pick the issue of the clothes to wear. Let me tell you, in social work practice, can you hear
Yes,
me
sir.
very well?
I can hear you clearly, sir.
In social work practice, if you don't make clients uncomfortable with their situation, they will not want change. Do you understand what
Yes,
I mean?
yes,
If
sir.
people have problem, if they are comfortable with the problem, they will not want to change. So one of the duties of a social worker, which may sound somehow, is that we need to make clients to be uncomfortable with their situation so that they can desire change. So you have that responsibility. What are the
Yes,
adverse effects of wearing one clothes for a very long time? The
yes,
person may end up having rashes. The person may
yes,
end up smelling. You may even contact disease. Do you understand? These are
yes,
that is one of the things you need to lay bare.
yes, sir.
You can now imagine that everybody in this room will say, everybody will be laughing. Then there is an order that is coming from somewhere, and that order is coming from you because you have worn this clothes for like 4 or 5 days. You need to
Yes,
change it now. You understand? You do as if you are appealing to the person, but you are putting a kind of pressure to him because if he begins to ooze out some odors in that environment, there is going to be stigma
yes, sir.
associated, which he's not going to like.
Yes, yes, sir.
In a situation of this nature to make that person that say that is going to wear a particular clothes to be uncomfortable with the situation he wanted to enjoy in order to desire change for you to give him or her a different clothes. Do you understand?
Yes, I
Then, yeah, the other one is normal thing that happens in Africa, but it is good. It is
yes,
good that we are able to sense what was happening
yes, sir.
because these things would have happened in your innocence or trying to make sure you did not hurt the client. You might get closer. The client
Yes,
might sue you for manipulating him or her because of his condition. So it
yes,
is
sir.
good to be able to dictate what was trying to transpire and you technically avoided it. It helps
Yes,
you
sir.
to protect your work. It helps you
Yes, sir.
to maintain that distance such
Yes,
that other people, because you are just doing your practicum there, you need
yes,
to
sir.
leave. Other people
Yes,
will continue. So that the
yes, sir.
person will not behave as if you are not there. Nobody can
Yes.
take care of him or her. It is not
Exactly,
possible.
exactly.
Other people
That's
will
what.
do that.
Yes, sir.
So it's
Yes,
good that you're able to do that.
yes,
Yeah, basically, I am trying to look at to discuss ethical issues which you have answered. I've tried to
yes,
ask you a question on learning point, which you have also answered.
yes, sir.
Then let me ask you the last question. What are the challenges? What do you think are the major challenges you have trying to work
Well,
in this area?
Yes, the first challenge was doing night shift because I had to do night. It was part of the requirements that I
Okay.
had to do. So I'll come, sometimes coming from work, I'll come to resume 6 in the evening and then stay till 8 a.m. the following day. That was a big challenge. And it's not, the environment is not really conducive. So that's one. Then the second one is some of the clients speak Igbo language, and I don't understand a few sentences. In fact, there is one patient who has partial stroke. She has become my favorite because I just speak a little Igbo, and when I speak, her eyes widens in excitement. She's happy. I will sing Igbo songs. I will tell her to clap. She cannot do the clapping, so I'll put her hands together and clap and say, encourage her to sing. So with some effort, you will hear her singing the song. So she's always very happy to see me. Last week when I closed and I was going, she just started crying. And I now went back to her. I said, why are you crying? She managed to say, you are leaving me. And I said, though that I've closed, that I worked tonight, that I want to go home and freshen up. So I closed Friday, Saturday morning, Saturday morning. Then I came back Saturday evening again to work another hour. So she saw me. So when she saw me, she was excited. She was happy. So the fact that I was able to, yes, it is. Thank you. The fact that I was able to speak a little Igbo endeared me to her, you know. And some others, when they speak Igbo, I don't understand the way I speak. He said, but I had you singing these songs are just photo truth. So that's yes,
It's okay. It's okay. Language barrier is one of the things we encounter while we do this work. So, and as other people have said, if it is becoming a very issue in terms of assessing intervention, you can look for an interpreter. But sometimes the interpreter may not get the real ingredients of the discussion that was going on, but it will help you to manage, to know the direction of what your intervention is going to be. Another issue that I need to point out for you so that you know is some of the people we are working with, will meet them at the lowest point of their life. Some of them, nobody communicates with them. So when they see social workers or caregivers working with them,
yes, sir.
they develop some of this uncontrollable bond with the worker.
Yes,
So
sir.
you need to put it at the back of every client that this relationship, which has started, will automatically end one day. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is going to help you so that at any point in time, for example, the services you are providing for a client, you need to withdraw that service so that the person can cope. Some of them, if you did not prepare their mind that this relationship will end one day, if you withdraw the relationship, some of them may develop some very serious issues. So you need to make a conscious effort as a social worker to put into the mind of the client from time to time that this relationship may need to come to an end. Either that the client has improved and need to be discharged, or something may take the social worker away from that environment to another environment. I hope that point is clear.
Yes, sir. It's well taken, sir.
It's all right. So thank you very much for your efforts. You are doing well.
Thank you very much, sir.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Root to peace.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your voice is very calm. Your name Yeldiere, or can you pronounce that?
Yejere.
Yeah?
Yejere.
Yeldiere. Oh, forgive. I was even murdering your name, thinking that I'm being a smart Nigerian. How are you?
Fine, sir.
You are looking very excited. Are you wearing a uniform?
Yes, sir.
Is that a tag on your chest?
Yeah, my ID card.
Oh, your ID card. Beautiful. So how is the work going?
Going fine.
For your mind now, you are like, go straight to the place, so let me do this thing and get away.
No, sir.
It's all right. Is your supervisor with you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me unmask myself so that I will greet your supervisor.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
My name is Ferdinand Omoja. Ferdinand Omoja is from Shattered Institute of Social Work Practitioners of Nigeria.
Okay.
I want to sincerely thank you for allowing our student, Orutu Peace, to do her practicum in your agency. So we really appreciate the opportunity given to her for accommodating her to be able to do this practicum. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Okay, I want you to just do one small thing for me. Can you just tell me one thing Peace is not doing very well since she has been with you people?
First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Fujinwa.
Okay.
My name is Fujinwa. Yes. That's actually a hard question because so far, it's actually a hard question because so far, Peace have been doing excellently well.
Okay.
Yes.
So, okay, so her result is excellent.
Yes.
In a scale of 1 to 10, how excellent is the result?
In a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give her 10 over 10.
Yeah, now send her back to the institute that she has passed her practicum.
Yeah.
She should come back now. She has passed now. You have passed her now.
Yeah, I'm looking at the past map because what she have done so far really impressed me. It's not only me, she impressed the organization because she gives feedback on everything that she does. And she always follows up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Can you bring us up to speed of just 1-2 sentences what you do in your agency? Then I take it up from her.
Okay. From at Practicum Health, we provide caregivers services to our clients. So some clients that we have dementia patients, have dementia relatives, and we send for caregivers. Then we also run nanny agency for people. Yes, so we send caregivers to homes, the home service. So it's not in the hospital. So it's more like at the comfort of the person. So we send the caregiver there. We have registered nurse, we have chief, we have PCA.
It's okay. Thank you very much for your time. You can switch over to Peace so that she continue on the other things with me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Your supervisor said that you have, let me hide myself. Your supervisor said that you have passed practicum, so we will give you your results so that, and they give you a certificate and license so that you start practicing. What do you have to say? Hello, Peace. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Did you hear what I said?
No, sir. I didn't get the last part.
I said your supervisor has given you pass mark on practicums. So I say you should come back now and collect your license and continue practicing. What do you have to say?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay.
So can you bring up to speed? I have an idea of what you do in your agency based on what your supervisor has said. Can you bring us up to speed to other things you do in the agency? The specific case you have opportunity of handling.
Okay, basically what I do here, I follow up with the client, I do home visit and evaluation. I do home visit and evaluation. I will go to their houses, I evaluate the caregivers if they are doing their job very well, if they have any challenges they are facing, anything they want us to do, anything that that they want us to do that we are not doing, or the services that we pay for if we are not giving it to them, if the caregivers are not doing their job. That's what I do. I do home visit. I call them. The ones that do not agree, accept home visit, I talk to them on phone and get their feedback. Then I bring back to the office.
So, okay, what it means is that one of the things you do is that you do home visits to do
Yes,
evaluation
sir.
of the household.
Yes, sir.
What kind of services do you provide? Because before you begin to do evaluation, what it means is that there is an intervention that you provided to evaluate the workability of those interventions. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So what are the kind of services that you provide that you now go to evaluate to
The
get?
the caregivers, if they are doing their job very well, if they are keeping to time, if they are doing what the client asks them to do. Like there was a case I went to in Guarimpa, the woman, she extremely very neat. She was, when I went there, she was complaining about body odor and the rest. I talked to the caregivers if they have their roll on, their shawl, their perfume. I supervise their rooms if their rooms is clean because she said they want their environment to be clean and everything. And if the client is taking his drugs at the third time, at the time the doctor prescribed for the client to take their drugs, I look at their reports and everything.
These caregivers that you are working with, are they resident in the community of your clients?
Yes, yes. They are resident in the house, in the houses of the client.
So what it means is that your organization or the agency you are working with provide interventions to the elderly in their home.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that is a
Not
good
only
one.
not only elderly, even both children. As at last week, I called the client that we give care to our children, but she said the children were not around. But basically, all the people I've worked with, they are elderly. All the people I've visited, they are elderly.
Is okay. So what are the challenges? What are you bringing me up to speed to the challenges you are facing while trying to work in your agency?
Okay, the challenges I'm facing, basically, some of the clients they can't talk, and some they want to really talk, and I don't know how to do sign language, and I don't even know if they will still understand sign language. Some don't know how to talk and they want to talk. When I visit, I can see that they like it when I visit, and some want to gist with me, but they can't talk. So I basically talk to their family members and I sit with them a little to do some signs I can do. If I can do some sign and ask some questions, some of them will nod. If I ask the right question, they will nod, yes, yes, yes. They will nod and they will smile. So those are the challenges I have with some of them that cannot talk. But there was one that can talk, like we gist at length. When I went to her place, we gist for over how many hours, and she was like, I should come and be visiting. Sometimes she even send me chat on the phone and I reply, and sometimes I make sure because she frequently send me chat. So sometimes I make sure I send that chat to her so that she not be a thing I don't care about her. So I send that chat to do her and ask her, hope her mind was okay, and she say yes, thank you my daughter for checking up on me.
What are the ethical issues you have been able to face while working in your agency?
Okay, like okay, the first day I went for this week, the first day I went for this week, I I was I broke down the first day I went for visit because after the visit I came back home. I was having this kind of, is this how life is going to look like after all the work and everything, you get old and you get, sorry, you get old and you won't be able to talk, you won't be able to do any, you won't be able to do anything, you'll be fed by people and the rest, or maybe if you want something, you can't say it out. So that kind of gave me concern, but I try to come out of that. I try to come out of that with my hobbies, in my office. The next day I went for outing and the rest to get that out of my mind.
Okay. So what are the major learning points for you? You understand what I mean?
Yes, keeping up with people and understand some situations. Understand some situations too.
Okay. Is there any other information you think? Okay. Were you able to have any kind of strained relationship with any of your colleagues while doing your work?
Relationship and so on.
Any course where there is a kind of sour relationship, you needed to do something. A colleague wanted you to do it in another way. So I wanted to see how were you able to resolve that kind of conflict.
I never come across that kind of situation. So whatever they ask me to do, I do it. And they've not asked me to do what is not in line with my job. So I've not encountered situations like that.
Okay. I think that will be all for now. Any other thing you think you should know?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing, sir. You just want to run away.
No.
It's okay. You have done well. I've seen your agency. I've seen the things you are doing, trying to provide care and support to people in their home, making use of caregivers. Again, just that you will know, because I've had opportunity of running an OVC program, taking care of vulnerable children and their household. Sometimes when you have people like this, like caregivers, sometimes they don't give you the best you want, but sometimes again, you discover that maybe because of the amount that they receive, they may not give in the job the best, trying to do some other things. So these are some of the challenges you could face while working in this kind of environment. Because where you are, it seems you are supervising those who are working. Those who are in the headquarters, you are supervising those who are providing the care and the support. And all the people within the value chain are important in ensuring that this work is successful. Sometimes also there may be need for you to work with the household to be appreciative of the resources that is being given to them. So I heard you talk about evaluation. These are some of the things that I've engaged in while running some OVC program. You are doing some kind of assessment, you are asking the household a different thing, they are looking at a different thing, which the resources cannot cover. So I understand that kind of environment, but so far so good. I think you have done well. And what next? Just to tell you, do have a nice day ahead and good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Stella Willoughby. Did anybody here, can anybody here reach Stella Willoughby? Okay, let me try to reach her. Let me just mute myself and try to reach. This is the second opportunity she's being given. We had a kind of misunderstanding along the line. I was calling the wrong person, thinking she was the person. So let me try to reach her again. I've sent her a chat like 2 hours or 3 hours ago that she should get ready to present today. Let me call her. If not, we'll close. Okay, I've tried to reach her. I don't know. I'm not been able to reach her. So I think we'll call it a day. Any person with any concern, any reaction? Any reaction from anybody? Caroline, yeah, can I hear you?
Yes, sir. I just want to appreciate this institute for the privilege given to us to go for real life field experience. It has certainly enriched this course, this program that we are doing. And this has added value to the education the institute is offering. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Caroline. Any other person? So in the absence of any other person, I think we can call it a day. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah.